Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel dedicated to enhancing your English speaking skills. Here, our goal is to guide you through the nuances of English communication, making it smooth and accessible. Today, we've put together a selection of 20 daily sentences that are perfect for everyday conversations. These phrases will help you sound more natural and confident when speaking English. Whether you're at the store, with friends, or at work, these sentences will come in handy. Prepare your notebook and pen as we dive into these useful English sentences. Starting with our first sentence, please listen and then repeat after me. Good morning. How are you today? It's a bright and friendly way to greet someone, setting a positive tone for the day. Notice the rise in intonation at the end, as if you're genuinely interested in how they are doing. Let's say it together now. Moving on to our second sentence. Could you help me with this, please? This question is particularly useful when you need assistance. It's polite and shows respect for the other person's ability to aid you. The word please softens the request, making it more courteous. Try saying it with me, emphasizing the word please. Next we have, where is the nearest bus stop? This is a practical question you might need when navigating a new city or area. The clarity of your pronunciation in asking directions can really make a difference. Let's practice this one. Make sure to stress nearest to convey that you're looking for the closest option. Our fourth sentence is, I would like a cup of coffee, please. Whether you're in a cafe or a morning meeting, this sentence comes in handy. It's straightforward and polite. The phrase I would like is more formal and considered more polite than simply saying, I want. Let's repeat this together, remembering to maintain a polite tone. Finally, we have, what time does the store open? This is another practical sentence that can be used in everyday situations. It's always good to know the opening times to plan your visits accordingly. When you say it, place a slight emphasis on what time to highlight your need for specific information. Excellent repetition. Let's continue with the next set of sentences. Now, moving on to our next batch of sentences. Let's dive right in with a very useful question, especially if you're visiting a new city or simply exploring dining options in your area. Repeat after me. Can you recommend a good restaurant? When you use this sentence, you're not only asking for advice, but also opening the door to a potential conversation about local cuisine or favorite spots. Next up, a vital phrase in any language. Say it with me. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you please repeat it? This sentence is crucial for those moments when you didn't fully grasp what was said. It shows that you're interested in understanding the conversation fully and respect the speaker enough to ask for clarity. Moving on to a question that's essential in shopping or when dealing with transactions. Let's practice. How much does this cost? It's a straightforward inquiry that helps you gather information about the price of an item, ensuring you make informed decisions about your purchases. Now let's tackle a sentence that might help you save some money. Repeat this. Is there a discount available? This question is especially useful in stores or markets and demonstrates your interest in getting the best deal possible. It can also lead to a broader conversation about different promotions or sales. Lastly, we have a polite and appreciative sentence to end our current set. Say with me, thank you, that was very helpful. Gratitude is a key part of every language and culture. Expressing thanks not only polishes your conversational skills, but also fosters goodwill and positive interactions. Well done! These sentences are getting smoother, aren't they? Let's press on. Keep up the great work as we move to our third set of sentences. Let's start with a very useful phrase, especially when you find yourself in a bit of a tight spot. Say it with me. Excuse me? Can I get through? This sentence is perfect when you need to pass by someone or exit a crowded area. It's polite and shows respect for personal space. Next, let's talk about a common topic of conversation, the weather. Repeat after me. What's the weather like tomorrow? This question not only helps you plan your day, but also serves as a great icebreaker when chatting with friends or neighbors. It's simple, yet very practical. Moving on, imagine you're shopping and you see something you like, but not in the color you want. Here's what you can say. Do you have this in another color? This question is very handy in retail settings and helps you find exactly what you're looking for.
Now, for those of you who are still mastering English, this next sentence will be very useful. Say it with me. I'm learning English. Please speak slowly. It's a polite way to ask others to accommodate your learning pace, making it easier for you to understand and continue the conversation. Lastly, when you need a bit more information or clarification, use this phrase. Could you explain this to me? It's a straightforward request for explanation, whether you're dealing with a new concept at work or just trying to understand directions. Fantastic effort. Let's tackle our final group of sentences. Here's our final set for today. You're doing wonderfully. First up, we have a practical question you might need when you're out and about. Say it with me. Where can I find a taxi? This question is not just about finding a ride, it's about navigating new places and asking for help confidently. Imagine you're stepping out of a train station in a bustling city, or you're late for a meeting in an unfamiliar town. Knowing this sentence can ease your way significantly. Moving on, let's look at a sentence that's perfect when planning ahead. Repeat after me. I'd like to make a reservation. Whether it's booking a table at a restaurant or securing a spot on a guided tour, this phrase is your key to ensuring you don't miss out on what you're interested in. It shows foresight and organization, skills that are highly admired in many cultures. Next, we have a sentence that's essential for any shopper. Say it with me. What's your return policy? This is particularly useful when you're buying something new, be it a gadget or a garment. Knowing how to inquire about return policies can save you a lot of hassle if you need to return or exchange an item. It's about being informed and prepared. Now let's practice a sentence that can help you in making plans. Repeat after me. Can we meet tomorrow? It's simple yet effective for scheduling meetings or catch-ups with friends. This question helps you take initiative in your social and professional circles, showing that you're engaged and proactive. Lastly, we have a sentence that might be necessary when things don't go as planned. Say it with me. I need to cancel my appointment. Life is unpredictable and sometimes you have to reschedule. Being able to communicate this politely and clearly is crucial. You've practiced 20 useful sentences today. Let's wrap things up. Remember, each of these sentences can be a small yet powerful tool in your English-speaking arsenal. Keep practicing and don't hesitate to use them in your daily life. The more you practice, the more natural they will become. Congratulations on completing today's English practice session. You've taken a significant step towards enhancing your English speaking skills. As we wrap up today's lesson, let's reflect on the importance of what we've covered. Each sentence you have learned today is a building block in the grand structure of language. By integrating these sentences into your daily conversations, you not only practice their usage but also improve your fluency and confidence. It's like planting seeds in a garden. The more you tend to them, the more bountiful your harvest. Now, I encourage you to keep these sentences at your fingertips. Use them when you chat with friends, in your emails, or even when you're practicing speaking to yourself. The key here is consistency. Regular practice transforms these sentences from lines you remember to words you live by. It's also a splendid idea to make these practice sessions a part of your routine. Maybe set a time each day for a little English workout. It's just like exercising muscles. The more you use them, the stronger they become. And before you know it, these sentences will flow from your tongue as effortlessly as your native language. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, regular practice is the key to improvement. Share your progress and don't hesitate to engage in English conversations. See you in the next video.